is a sports action presentation from Channel 10, home of the Olympic Games.
Liston Stakes Day at Sandown. The Weight for Age $100,000 Classic has attracted a top field of 18 that includes the Colin Hayes duo of Cossack Warrior and the imported galloper Bonami. Can Sydney galloper Groucho break his bridesmaid status? We've seen Rancho Ruler break the tag, and maybe it's an omen for Groucho. Top 4-year-old High Regard has his chance to win a major race in Melbourne. The Hawkesbury-trained gelding already has a win over Sky Chase in Sydney. The old stager King Phoenix chased home Vo Rogue in the autumn, and the Mornington-trained gelding has always mixed it with the best. Or maybe the mare Society Bay can win. Last season she chased home Rubiton and Military Plume. JJ Liston Stakes Day at Sandown, along with all Sydney and Adelaide races, live and exclusive to 10 Sports Action.
And a day of racing we're really looking forward to here at Sandown. Overcast skies with light rain falling at the present time, but what a great day of racing it promises to be. Big fields in almost every event, particularly in the JJ Liston, the biggest field we've had there for some considerable time. We will be bringing you all races in Melbourne, with the first event today, the Woodcliff Handicap, starting at 12:25. And thereafter, of course, we'll have races from Adelaide and also from Sydney throughout the day. The gentleman who did that introduction for us and showed us some of the fields of the past, Danny Malecki. Good afternoon to you, Danny.
Thanks very much, Phil. Very much looking forward to today. It should be a terrific day. It's wet, going to be uncomfortable, but it's a day that people at home can enjoy it.
Well, Danny, of course, you'll be in air-conditioned comfort up there with Des Payne in the broadcast box throughout the afternoon.
And certainly look forward to tipping a couple of winners if we possibly can. There's a couple of scratchings today, Phil. The track rated dead at the moment. It could alter. There's been plenty of rain in the last couple of minutes. There's been a heavy shower or consistent shower in the last hour or so. Looking at the scratchings for the Sandown meeting this afternoon, in the first event, take out number 7, Boston Bay. Race 2 clear from the third. Scratch 2, Copper Cabaret, and 6, Wild Sting, 2 and 6. Race 4, 4, Bella Vega, and 15, Unequivocal. The JJ Liston Stakes is all clear, a big field of 18 to run. The 6th event, take out 2, Power of Destiny, 9, Toy Keo, and 12, Listerfield Lover. Race 7, scratch 13, Ramify, and 14, Garrison, and the last race is all clear from scratchings. Sydney races this afternoon, and there's 8 events on the program. The first event is clear. Race number 2, take out 17, Beltriarch, the emergency. It's running in the big one, the Rosehill Cup. Got a big chance too. The third, clear. Race number 4, take out 11, Noble Hayes. The 5th event, scratch 16, Sheer Crystal. Race number 6 is clear. And from the last 2 events, race 7, 17, Box Hill Baby is out. And the last event, take out the 4 emergencies, 17, 18, 19 and 20. To Adelaide, there's also an 8-event program in Adelaide this afternoon. A couple of Colin Hayes' horses resuming the 1500-metre event. The first, take out number 10, Jubilee Echo. Race 2, scratch 1, Disco Gambler. Race 3, 6 and 10, Trendsetter and Zambrelic. Race 4, 4 scratchings, 3 on the rise, 6 Salt Lake City, 9 State Banquet, 12 Gilambi. Race 5, take out number 11, Celso. The 6th event is clear from the 7th, 2 Kennedy and 5 Marwill, makes it an open race. And the last event, scratch number 7, and that is Double Chant. 8 races in Sydney, 8 from Adelaide, and a big 8-event program today from Sandown. JJ Liston Stakes is the main event on the program. The first event, though, is the 2100-metre race here at Sandown. It's the Woodcliff Handicap, and the tote dividends. Aston is open up $2.60, 2 Double Lang $5.65, Native Neptune $2.40, Search $2.20, very open race. In Vino Veritas $2.65, number 6 Roman Gunner $2.50, 7 out, $24 about Gem Rider, $16 about number 9 Revita. Over the page, Tristy's Hero $25.25, and Glad Eric is the bolter of the field at $50.60. 65 cents, Phil. Couldn't quite get it out. The openers on the first event in Sydney at Rosehill we'll have in a moment, and also the openers in Adelaide. They're not quite with us at the moment.
Well, just while we're waiting for those, well, here they are now, Danny.
Right, Hayter Princeville has opened up $8.45, Our Anniversary $2.70, Sobers $2.85, Good Value, Whispering Spur $4.50, Sir Oracle $4, Son of Mouse number 6 $3.25, T2 Topaz $12.40, Major Edition $3.10, Double Connection $57. Over the page we go to number 10, which is Full Beat $13.85, Parta Quattro $11.10, Charlton's Love $22, Tats Gold $24, a Beckett $16.95, and number 15 Mallee Boy $41.55. And also the openers for Adelaide races. As the rain continues to tumble down, it's very wet out here at Sandown, but the track, I repeat again, is dead at the moment. The first event in Adelaide, and the tote dividends, imagine we'll get into second, Phil.
Yes, here they are.
Heroic Gambler $1.30 and 50 cents for the place. Cambay $4.50, Af Avalon $5.90, Arrivederci Rabot $12.05, number 5 Be a Gambler $9.35, 6 Enter the Dragon $4.55, Son of Durham $10.55, Worthwhile $1.60. It's opened up second favourite. 9 Crested Lady $23. To number 10 Jubilee Echo, it's scratched. 11 Clisto a Lady $28.85. They're the openers for the first event in Cheltenham, Phil.
Right, now let's have a look at the horse to watch here in the first event.
A lot of shuffling in the middle of the line. Off. A Beckett Best to begin to Two Topaz missed it away. Well was Tats Gold and Sobers showing speed, as are Full Beat and Son of Mouse. A length further back, Mallee Boy, Sir Oracle. Then Whispering Spur pretty deep from Parta Cart. Full Beat getting out of its ground, followed by Our Anniversary, Major Edition, Hayter Prince, Double Connection. And 2 lengths further away is to Two Topaz. 7.50 to go. And Sobers on the inside is just the leader here from a Beckett. 2.5 to the Canberra Galloper, Son of Mouse. A length of Full Beat and Whispering Spur. And then at the head of the others, Charlton's Love, followed on the outside by Tats Gold, and a length to Parta Cart, and then Mallee Boy, and 2.5 Hayter Prince and Sir Oracle not travelling well. A length Major Edition likewise, and then to Two Topaz. Well back Double Connection, and Our Anniversary is last. Around the corner they come. Sobers on the inside, just leading from a Beckett. Whispering Spur is joining in. Son of Mouse next, and down the outside is Hayter Prince from Parta Cart. A break Tats Gold. Sobers at the 200, just in front of Whispering Spur. Hayter Prince coming into it solidly now, and Little Galloway's taken Hayter Prince to the lead. It's Hayter Prince a half length on Sobers, and then Whispering Spur, and Hayter Prince will win. Hayter Prince beats Sobers. Third Whispering Spur, then Mallee Boy to Two Topaz, Major Edition, Our Anniversary, Double Connection, Full Beat Tats Gold, then Son of Mouse, Charlton's Love, followed home by Parta Cart. Sir Oracle second last, and a Beckett was last to complete the course.
1, 3 and 4 past the post. First event at Rose Hill. Expect 8, 10 and 2.15 for the winner. Second 3 Sobers about 85 cents, and 4 Whispering Spur third about $1.95. It's 1, 3, 4 past the post. Race number 1 at Rose Hill. Horses just about to leave the mounting yard, Phil.
Yes.
10 and 2.15, Sobers 85 cents, Whispering Spur third $1.95, 15.70 Quinella, 362.65 the trifecta. They're all set to go, correct weight in Sydney, ready for the first at Sandown, and they're off. Search began pretty well towards barrier number 3. Roman Gunner in search for the lead. Revita, the jumper, getting up on the inside. Then in Vino Veritas. Gem Rider caught out a bit deep, and Native Neptune over on the fence. Glad Eric 3 deep. Asterman dropped out to second last. And Tristy's Hero last of all, about 10 lengths off the lead. Working out of the straight, about 1,700 metres to go. Roman Gunner in front, wants to reef a little bit. Leads about 2.5 lengths to Gem Rider, racing 2 horses away from the rail. Revita got up on its inside, 1.5 lengths to Search fourth, followed by Native Neptune. 1/2 to Double Lang, followed by Asterman sneaking up on the inside of Invino Veritas. 1.5 lengths to Glad Eric, the steeplechaser second last, and Tristy's Hero whipped them in about 12 to 15 lengths off the lead. Heading along the back of the course, and Roman Gunner sneaked away. Roman Gunner about 5 lengths in front. Gem Rider second, 1/2 length away. Revita third, wants to pull a bit. 2.5 to Search on the outside of Native Neptune. Going up 3 deep was Double Lang, 1.5 lengths in Vino Veritas, followed by Asterman. 2 lengths to Glad Eric, and 2 lengths away Tristy's Hero. Passing the 1200, Roman Gunner in front. Leads by 2 lengths. Gem Rider second, Revita third the inside, and Double Lang out 3 deep. A length and a quarter Native Neptune, followed by Search. Asterman on the inside of Invino Veritas, followed by Glad Eric, and a length away last of all Tristy's Hero. They start to bunch up down the hill, about 9.50 to go, and Roman Gunner in front leads by 3/4 of a length. Gem Rider putting the pressure on the outside, one of the bolters. About 2.5 lengths away, Double Lang, followed by Revita under pressure. Native Neptune starting to run on, 2 lengths away, Search not going well. Then Asterman, Invino Veritas is a mile back, about 20 lengths off the lead. Then Glad Eric and 5 lengths away, Tristy's Hero. Well, these two, Roman Gunner and Gem Rider, have broken away, about 4 lengths to Native Neptune, running on well. Double Lang under a lot of pressure, then Asterman, followed by Search. The rest couldn't win. On the turn at the 350, Roman Gunner a length in front, Gem Rider under pressure. 2 lengths away, Native Neptune running on well, about 4 lengths to Search and Double Lang. Inside the 200, Roman Gunner a length in front. Native Neptune has got to him on the outside though. Native Neptune claimed the lead from Roman Gunner. A couple of lengths, Gem Rider, Search running on well, but Native Neptune is burst clear and it's going to win easily. Search running home hard, will probably get up and run second from Roman Gunner, but Native Neptune wins at 4 lengths. Search has run second, Roman Gunner third. Then Asterman, followed by Glad Eric and Gem Rider, Invino Veritas, Double Lang, Revita, and Tristy's Hero was last all the way.
Well, Native Neptune put the writing on the wall at Flemington last week and once again had the better of Roman Gunner there. Brett Thompson tried to use all his jockey skills there to get Roman Gunner home, but was unable to do that. I noticed in the run that Search, the saddle slipped on Search about the 1,000 metres. Young John Didham was in a little bit of trouble over the back there, and to get second, it was a very good effort, I'd say. So forget that Search actually went around there, because Johnny Didham was in diabolical trouble over the back with the saddle slipping up. Apart from that, Invino Veritas, she was 4 wide out of the straight, pulled hard, and that was it. Once she stopped pulling, she stopped racing. But it was an ordinary sort of a run from her. But Native Neptune did the job well, as expected, and I was quite pleased with the run of Roman Gunner. But stick with it, because it doesn't really like a dead track. It wants it really firm.
Here they come inside the 150 metre point, Des, and do you think the horse that won and perhaps the second horse, or even Search, have got chances of some of the Cups races throughout the spring?
Well, I doubt it really. Native Neptune, you know, put paid to them there, and I think that he's the best horse at the moment. Roman Gunner might pick up a country cup, long as it's firm.
Right, here's the dividends here at Sandown. The winner number 3, Native Neptune, $1.65 and 75 with correct weight. 4 Search, 95 cents, and 6 Roman Gunner paid $1.05. Quinella, $4.15, and the trifecta $37.55. Popular trifecta in the first. Openers for race number 2 at Rose Hill. The second event there.
Keener now, where it's Cambay taking over by a length to in second position on the inside now, length and a half off behind Cambay was Enter the Dragon. He's getting further back as Cambay makes a burst. 3 lengths away, or only a couple now, is Worthwhile joining in quickly with Son of Durham. A length and a half to 2 away, then a Arrivederci Ribo. They were followed then by the stablemates, Be a Gambler outside of Heroic Gambler. He's 8 off the lead at the moment. Cambay's got a healthy break. 4 lengths further back, Clisto Lady, Afavel on the inside, and forget about Crested Lady running to the 500, and Cambay by 4. Enter the Dragon into second placing again, followed by Worthwhile, Son of Durham, Arrivederci Ribo. Heroic Gambler needs to get a move on. Be a Gambler further back, followed by Afavel, Clisto Lady, and forget all about Crested Lady. Cambay hugged the rail as they straighten. He's starting to drift out a little bit now. Enter the Dragon comes at him quickly. Enter the Dragon grabbed Cambay. Further back, Worthwhile, and down the outside, Heroic Gambler. He's left. He's run pretty late, but he's coming home quickly. Enter the Dragon went to the lead. Coming at him is Heroic Gambler, but Enter the Dragon's 2 in front. Heroic Gambler trying to peg him back. Heroic Gambler coming hard at Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon in front. Grabbed by the favourite. He's up. He got there. Heroic Gambler. Plenty of vigour there from young Willman. Got him home. Enter the Dragon caught in the last few yards. Third placing, Worthwhile's there with Cambay and Arrivederci Ribo. They were followed further back by Be a Gambler. Then came Son of Durham, Afavel. Well back Clisto Lady, and tailed right off was Crested Lady.
Well, the favourite got there. Would have been a good thing beaten if it didn't. Heroic Gambler, expect $1.10 and 60 cents. Number 1. Second, number 6, Enter the Dragon. It'll pay $1.20. And third placing will go to number 8, Worthwhile. It'll return about 80 cents a place. 1, 6 and 8 past the post, the first event at Cheltenham, as we resume the wrap-up from bookmaker Graham Samperi with Keith Hillier.
Continues, particularly for the public, a little later on in the day. But right now, with only a couple to move in, we're about to go to Sydney for the 1250 race, the second on the program, the Brisbane Park Royal Handicap over 2,400 metres. Danny?
Yes, Phil, they're just about set for a start there. Constant Kingdom has been constantly supported. It's into 155 and 75. Apollo Ruler, one from the Bart Cummings stable, 210 and $1. Kingston Town's younger brother, Pride of Kingston, $8.70. There's not much money for him. Miss Amazer at 460 and Mixed Up 405. That's from the Bart Cummings camp. They're both given chances, and the rest of the horses are all pretty good value. You can see most of them $15, $16 down the side. The favourite is number 7, Constant Kingdom. It's only had 3 starts, 1 win and 2 minor placings, and it's already stepped up to 2,400 metres. It's being set for some of the big cups if it's good enough. This will test it though. Race 2, Rose Hill. They're all set to go.
Action in the second over 2,400. Constant Kingdom 15-8 on the New South Wales tote. Pride of Kingston on the inside. Kingston Town's full brother. He looks nothing like the king. And they're away and racing in the second of the day, and one of the best to begin was Ivor Lass. Primazan jumped well and wider out Castamoon and stacked the decker there. Coming over Wild and Woolly, then Sentos and Constant Kingdom dropping back to about 4th last. Now Pride of Kingston hunting up on the inside. Apollo Ruler and 3 deep stack the deck, and wider out next are My Son Avon, Eagle Mountain and Private Town is skirting the outside from Our Biggles. And then Castamoon, Wild and Woolly, followed by Ivor Lass, Primazan, Constant Kingdom, Miss Amazer, Sentos Mixed Up, and Trigalla's last. A compact field turns out of the straight and goes to the crossing at the 1800, and Private Town on the outside just in front of Pride of Kingston, a length Apollo Ruler. 1 Eagle Mountain, then Our Biggles and Stack the Deck, followed by My Son Avon, a break then to Castamoon, Ivor Lass, Wild and Woolly. 1 Primazan, 1 then to Constant Kingdom, Miss Amazer, Sentos Mixed Up, and last is Trigall. Working to the back of the course and going down to approach the 1300, and Pride of Kingston, the pilot, a length on Private Town. Third placing is Our Biggles from Eagle Mountain. Wider out is My Son Avon. Miss Amazer's made a sharp burst from the tail and goes to the lead. Then comes Apollo Ruler, a length the Wild and Woolly, Stack the Deck, and Ivor Lass, Castamoon, then Constant Kingdom, Primazan. Sentos third last, 2.5 Mixed Up, and a length the Trigall. As they race in the direction of the 1,000, and it's Miss Amazer. Once Beedman got to the front on the mare, he put the brakes on. It's a half My Son Avon, a length Wild and Woolly and Pride of Kingston, then Eagle Mountain. Off the track, a shade is Stack the Deck, and then Apollo Ruler, Constant Kingdom making ground. On the inside, Our Biggles, then Castamoon, Sentos, Ivor Lass, Primazan, well back, Trigall, Private Town's History, and Mixed Up as last. So in this order they race to the 600 metres. And the pilot, Miss Amazer. Second is My Son Avon, Wild and Woolly third, and then Pride of Kingston. Constant Kingdom going right around them from Stack the Deck and Eagle Mountain, and then a gap, Trigall, Sentos, Castamoon, and Apollo Ruler hard ridden on the inside as they turn the corner. And here's the favourite, Constant Kingdom, putting in his long strides to head Miss Amazer. Sentos going with Constant Kingdom, and a length and a half, Stack the Deck and Mixed Up down the outer. Barker's had to go for the whip on Constant Kingdom. Sentos sticking on the outside. In fact, Sentos is about a neck clear. It's Sentos, 100 to go. A half length, Constant Kingdom. 2 lengths to Mixed Up and Primazan, but Sentos is coming away from Constant Kingdom, and then Primazan, and Sentos will win the money. Sentos beat Constant Kingdom, Primazan third, then Mixed Up and Stack the Deck, followed by Ivor Lass, Trigall, Castamoon, Miss Amazer.
Further back, Wild and Woolly, Pride of Kingston. 7 and 15, expect $9.75 and $2.05. So the number ones at big odds have both won the first 2 races in Sydney. Second, number 7, expect 75 cents, the favourite, and 15 Primazan has run third, expect 360. 1, 7, 15. Phil.
Yes, Danny. Well, the horses, with that race being so close to this one in Sydney, have moved out onto the trackside.
Sentos, $9.75 and $2.05. 7 Constant Kingdom, 75 cents, and 15 Primazan, $3.60. Quinella, $17, and the trifecta just coming up, $1,720 and 25 cents. And the runner's starting to move up for this next event at Sandown. Now, race number 3 at Road.
That Dancer's Glory is a very nice type of filly. Very well bred, related to Sovereign Red and Gurner's Lane, and it's a filly in the making, but I do think that it's all Memphis Blue's chance here, because she should have won 4 races.
Do you like the other Hayes horse in number 17, Esteem?
The only thing in her favour is that she's going to be blinkered first time today, but I think that the top weight has the edge on her.
Why Scarlet has had 9 starts and it's still a maiden. Des, I suppose today's the best chance she's got of breaking through with the claim.
Certainly is, but I still think it's going to be Memphis Blues all the way.
Memphis Blues is in the favourite now. Well, actually was all the way through betting, but it's shortened right up, $1.15 and 75 cents. And we're just waiting on one horse, and that's La Zest. John Massett rides her. She's had 7 starts for 1 win, and that was here at her second start at Sandown, when she surprised everybody and has done absolutely nothing since. And she's first up today, and she's the last one to be called up to the gates. Will start from barrier number 15. Favourite number 1, Memphis Blues, $1.20 and 75, and La Zeste goes into the gates, and they're set to go for race number 2, the Waratah handicap over 1200. Wait for the all clear. Once it's given, the light will flash. There it is now, and they're racing. Why Scarlet jumped out okay. Imposing Bloom and Dalmatinska, the 2 stablemates, missed the start, and Petalonte went back to last. One of the best to begin was Long Cell. It's disputing the lead with Wise Scarlet and 3D Blue Cyclone. A length and a half then to Just Rangers on the outside of Special Recipe. Esteem is caught out very deep. Memphis Blues was in a pack next, and they were followed by Just Jezebel. Dancers Glory and Silver Thatcher going up to be about 5th and 6th when they settled down the hill. Well back in the field though was Esteem, followed by Imposing Glory, and well back in the field Dalmatinska, followed by La Zeste. Pop Artist was back second last, and Petalonte last of all. At the 600 metre point, the leader Wise Scarlet just in front of Long Cell. Silver Thatcher's going up very deep on the track. Blue Cyclone 3 away from the rail. Then Dancers Glory, followed by Lady Rangers, getting up on the inside. Wise Thought. Memphis Blues taken deep, and they were followed by Esteem. Down towards the 250. Wise Scarlet kicked away about 2 in front. Silver Thatcher's going to be the danger. About 2.5 lengths away. Blue Cyclone, Wise Thought the fence, and then Dancers Glory. It's Wise Scarlet about a length and a half in front inside the 150. Trying hard Silver Thatcher to peg her back. Wise Scarlet still in front. Memphis Blues is absolutely flying on the outside. She grabbed the lead, come from near last and won easily. Memphis Blues about 2 lengths. What a run. Wise Scarlet second, and third Silver Thatch. Then came Wise Thought, followed by Imposing Bloom, a good first up run. And further back behind those Esteem, Special Recipe, Just Jezebel, Dancers Glory, Pop Artist, Blue Cyclone, Dalmatinska, La Zeste, Rivetta, then Yesaba, Lady Rangers, Petalonte, and Long Cell after showing speed has run last.
Well, I suppose anybody that took the short odds Memphis Blues as they were passing the Dunlop sign down there at about the 600 metre mark would have been looking for a double Hennessy's, I'm sure, because she was going not backwards, but she was being hard ridden, and it just showed her class that once she got out of the... She was right in the middle of the field, and once she got out into the centre of the track, Michael Clark was able to certainly send her along very quickly, and she turned certain defeat into victory, and once again emphasising that maybe she should have a record of 5 starts and 5 wins, even though she has a couple of minor placings really. But it was a very good win. Looks like it was not Michael Clark, I'm sorry, there it was young Robertson, who actually, I didn't think the horse was going at all well at that stage when I was talking about the 600 metre mark, but a very good ride and a very good win, and what can you say? The others nowhere really, because it was all parcelled up by the leading horses, but no, it was Memphis Blues race. Silver Thatch nearly snuck it, but didn't.
Great run, Des Memphis Blues. She finished so fast I couldn't even get the words out. She absolutely flew. Terry Clifton's in the mounting yard, talks to the trainer of the winner Memphis Blues, Colin Hayes. 15 and 75, correct weight is there, so you can collect now. 4 Wise Scarlet second, $1.40. Still runs another place, and 14 Silver Thatch. Much improved run, she ran well. Good value, it's paid $1.80 for a place. And we'll have the Quinella and other details shortly. In fact, the Quinella's paid $6.05, the running double $4.20, and the trifecta $74.30, but we'll recheck those shortly. Sandown race. Memphis Blues $1.15 and 75, a huge run. She's got a big future. 4 Wise Scarlet second, $1.40, and 14 Silver Thatch $1.85. Quinella $6.05. The trifecta $74.30, and the running double paid $4.20. 1, 4, 14 correct weight is there, the second event here at Sandown. And interesting to note, they ran 113.3, and that was only...
In fact, Lewis will get him though. Lewis wins the gold. What a runner!
"16 Days of Glory, the ultimate in sporting the Olympic Games. You'll see the ecstasy of winning gold and the agony of defeat. Live and exclusive to 10 Sports Action from September 17th to October 2nd. The games of the 24th Olympiad from the South Korean capital, Seoul. Spring racing fever is in the air, and Channel 10 will bring you the cups right to your lounge room. The $1 million Caulfield Cup on October 15.
Lord Ream still 2 lengths in front. Bozam is trying to pick him back. Lord Ream's in front. Bozam flying at him, but Lord Ream's is going to win.
And the horse race that stops a nation, the $1.65 million Melbourne Cup on Tuesday, November 1st. Backed up by 3 great days of racing, fashion and the excitement of the Spring Carnival.
Kenside driving through's taken the lead. Kenside's going to win the cup. What a ride, Larry Olsen.
And the top coverage of sport continues with the Commonwealth Bank Queensland Open in Brisbane and the Swan Premium Australian indoor titles from Sydney with all the big guns, Lendl, Becker and our own Pat Cash. 3 of the biggest names in golf, Norman, Nicholas and Ballesteros, will put their skill to the test in the Australian Bicentennial Challenge from December 1st to the 4th. The Olympics, the Cups, the tennis and golf, all live and exclusive to 10 Sports Action. Certainly.
Zoom Cloud and away very quickly. Duke Corio from Comerham Park, the favourite. Palazam in behind those. Skybra going around the outside. That's Aspect and Legal Prospect are in that group, and then a length and a half to Zoom Cloud by the mile. 1600 to run as they shape up to square to the far side, and the leader here is Duke Corio skipping along 3 lengths in front of Comerham Park. Over on the inside, that's Aspect, followed by Skybra. Then came Palazam. A length away to Zoom Cloud, and a length away came the veteran galloper Legal Prospect. Along the far side they go, and Duke Corio's got a good generous pace on, led by nearly 4 lengths to Comerham Park. A length and a half away Skybra joining that's Aspect. 1.5 back the rail at the 1200 Palazam. A length then to Zoom Cloud, and then a half away on the outside Legal Prospect. Duke Corio giving a bold side at the moment, led going to the 1000 by about 3.5 to 4. Comerham Park second, third placing that's Aspect. 4th spot held by Skybra. A length away Zoom Cloud getting up on the inside of Palazam. As Skybra comes away from the rail, Zoom Cloud gets up on his inside, and then 2 lengths away to Legal Prospect. Going down the side now towards the 800, and Duke Corio led by 3 to Comerham Park, whose rider is still cuddling it. He hasn't given it rein yet. 2 lengths away then came that's Aspect. Zoom Cloud continues to get a rails run from Skybra. Then Palazam at about 3 or 4 away. Last of all, Legal Prospect feeling his legs. They go to the 600. Duke Corio led by a length and a half. He's still got a half Nelson on Comerham Park. He hasn't let it go. 3 lengths away to that's Aspect. Zoom Cloud, Skybra, Palazam, and further back Legal Prospect homeward bound. He moves away from the rail on the favourite Comerham Park as Duke Corio led them up. He led by a length, but coming at him now Comerham Park. He starts to shake him up. He gets almost on terms. Therefore, in front of Zoom Cloud, who's just kept getting rails runs. And then that's Aspect. Palazam's not doing enough, but Comerham Park has got to the lead. He's under some pressure. He's getting away, though, from Duke Corio in the closing stages, and it's going to be second favourite out of 2. He'll go to the line, Comerham Park, and given a bit of a work along to the line, is going to win it nicely. 3.5 or about 3 on the line anyway to Duke Corio. Third's tight. Zoom Cloud maybe from Palazam. Then that's Aspect, who didn't do much at all. Legal Prospect and Skybra's run a very ordinary race at the tail.
2, 3 and a photo between numbers 4 and 8. You can expect $1 even and 70 on the winner. Second horse to pay $3.25. There'll be no third dividend for whichever horse has got third, whether it be number 4 or 8. There was only 7 starters, so there's only 2 place dividends. That's race number 2 at Cheltenham. The third event there is due in about 10 on the Victorian tape.
Program. Main sprint of the day, the Cairns Park Royal Handicap. Beautiful part of the country, isn't it, Cairns? Ready to run, Classic Victory on the inner, Peter Cook in the saddle. Movement out wide, they're off. Oh, Classic Victory was last out of the barrier stalls, and Stimulus first to leave from Lanyard and Sudden Flash. Regal Shah right on their hammer, a length to Tomarong, and then comes Sound Horizon Targlish. Second last now Fearless Hand and Classic Victory's last. Sudden Flash at the 900, a length on Stimulus.